Alright team, welcome to Sammy's Lockdown Dungeon, otherwise known as the garage. Thought this place is closed for good, if I'm honest. Had plans to fill it with many things, but it's not going to happen now, thanks Bojo. So people, what we're going to do today, we're going to get warm, we're going to get mobile, and then we're going to hit a 16-minute AMRAP. And there's two sort of options with the AMRAP, depending if you're with someone or if you're on your own. We'll go through that when we get there. So to start with, just want you to do your little heart raiser. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the song Roxanne by the Police, and you're going to put it on every time he says Roxanne. We're not going to do a burpee because I'm being nice. You're going to do a tuck jump. So for that, people, you're just going to stand, feet just outside your shoulders, and you can bring them feet up as high as you can. Every time he says Roxanne, that's what you do. Nice and simple. Not too bad, I shouldn't think, but it'll get your heart rate up, get that blood flowing, get you ready to go. Then we're going to go through 3 rounds of this. We are going to do 30 seconds pigeon stretch on each side. That is going to be bringing that knee up and through, foot's out in front of you, and then you're going to come down on that. Depends how far you go. It's dependent on your mobility, people. So it might be up here, but it's more than likely going to be down and as low as you can get, really. If you want further stretch, you're going to have to bring that foot even more forward, but this is as far as I go. You're going to do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Really try and push that depth, especially as you're going through your 3 sets. Once we've done that, we're going to go into some reverse Samson lunge, people. Sounds complicated, it's not. All you're doing is coming to that reverse lunge, and as you are doing, you're leaning back, putting them hands overhead. This is not designed to be done at speed, people, so take it nice and easy. You should be feeling that stretch through your hip, through your torso. It's just opening you up nicely. Bring it back up, and then you're going to go to the other side, exactly the same thing, and you're going to keep that going until you've done 20 reps, so 10 each side. Then you're going to go for 10 child's pose to push up. We've done these a million times in class and in the last lockdown. So that child's pose, feet behind you, sit on your feet, head through to the floor. As you bring it back up, come into that push-up position, give it a push-up, that's 1, and you're going to go straight back in. As always, if you're struggling with the push-up, fully planked out, you're going to keep on your knees. Make sure you're still canting that weight forward, chest down to the ground and back up again. That is what you are going to do, people. Pigeon stretch, 30 seconds each side. Reverse Samson lunge, 20 reps, 10 each side. Child's pose push-up, 10 reps, 3 times through. Simple pimples. Then, people, we are going to go on to a 16-minute AMRAP. The way this is going to work, ideally, is that you're going to have a buddy with you. So maybe it's a member of your family, maybe it's someone that you live with, something like that. Or we are still allowed to meet another person outside for exercise, socially distanced, obviously. So you could meet up with a friend to do this workout. Honestly, people, that is probably the best way of doing it, just because it keeps you motivated, keeps you moving at speed, and it gives you a little bit of social interaction with your community. Although we're doing the Zooms, it's cool to just meet people. I've seen people meeting outside Fell and stuff on the social media. I'm really in for that, that's cool. So yeah, if you can meet up with someone, do so, because it'd be cool to do this. If not, what you're going to do is you're going to take a minute's rest. So the idea behind the workout is it's you go, I go. So I would do a round, and then, I don't know, my wife would do a round. She's not doing a round. I would do a round, and we just keep going like that, and your rest is while they're working. However, if you haven't got someone there, what you're going to do is do a round, take a minute's rest, do another round, take another minute's rest, and you keep going like that for the full 16 minutes. So, movements for your workout. You're going to do 10 down dog toe taps. So, you're all going to get in that down dog position, which you've all been in before. And then you're going to bring your right hand to your left foot and bring it back. And then you go left hand to right foot, bring it back. And you're going to keep that going all the way until you've done 10 reps. So that's 5 each side. Then we're going to go straight into 12 sit-ups. So standard sit-up position, we're going to hit them heels together. Your hands are going to come back, touch the floor behind you, come forward, touch the floor in front of your toes, people. Don't shortchange me and just touch your toes. Go all the way so them hands touch the floor. After that, we're going to go 8 overhead dumbbell lunges. So, here's my tiny dumbbell. You're going to place that overhead fully locked out, people. Hang on a minute. Look at that. You're going to place that fully locked out overhead, and then you're going to lunge it forward and bring it back up, people. So what I want to see with your lunge, I'll just pop that down for a second so you can see me lunge. I want to see, number one, this back knee has got to be touching the floor. So when it comes forward, that back knee has got to touch the floor. And when I say touch the floor, I don't mean smash into it. So we don't want it bang straight into the floor. You want to be controlling that down, so it basically just kisses the floor. Little touch. We're not trying to hammer our knee into the floor or anything. And then we're going to bring it back up. Notice, whenever I'm going out and coming back in, my feet are where they would be when I squat. I don't want them super narrow at any point, really. Not when I'm out here, because this is super wobbly and not very safe. Whoop. See? And not when I'm up here either, because you're going out then and then back to this. And again, this isn't a very strong position to be in. If I gave you a load of weight and asked you to hold it, you'd hold it like this. You wouldn't hold it like this. This is a much stronger position. You want to imagine your feet are on train tracks. Out, back in, out, back in. Make you super stable, make you nice and strong, and keep the muscles working like they should be. All right, people, that's your workout. 16-minute AMRAP, 10 down dog toe taps, 12 sit-ups, 8 overhead dumbbell lunges. You go, I go style. If you've got a buddy with you, even better. Get a buddy on Zoom if you're not doing it in the class. That'd be even better. Or you take a minute's rest at the end of every round, people. Intervals, nice and simple. Smash it, have a good time. See you all later on the jacked. Got some interesting special stuff here to do, especially since we've all got one dumbbell. Oh yeah. We're gonna get strong as fuck, we're gonna get jacked. Let's go.